Thanks again, man.
Oh, no problem. They make some delish knish.
Hey, it's really good to see you back. You doing all right?
Yeah. I'm still a little sore, but everything's healed.
Are you sure you're ready for another night of neighborhood watch after what happened?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good about tonight.
Okay. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I heard from Charlie Young that the Hoodies are hanging out over at the Alta Park again. He said he thought he saw some drug deal going down over where they're doing renovations. These punks think they can just do their business right out in the open, you know? But if we can catch them, I think we can keep some of these problem kids out.
Problem kids.
Yeah, you know, the ones that they bus in from Westlake County. Some of them are okay, but most of them are either drug dealers or rapists or murderers. It's been proven that when you have people that are living in a high crime, low employment neighborhood, and then they come into a town like ours, they bring loads of crime and violence with them. Now, I don't know about you. I think that the county board is just shipping their undesirables up here to make it look like they're fixing their crime problem.
Not so sure about that, Zuck. I think you're a little off.
No, it's a fact. When you start busing people from predominantly Hispanic or black neighborhoods, the bad ones always come with them, and they bring lots of crime and violence. Plus, when they find out that they can sell drugs to those stupid millennials who've been brainwashed by those liberal snowflakes into wanting to know where they came from, well, now you got a drug epidemic. But it's still early. It's not too late. I think if we can stop these hoodies or whatever before they get a foothold, I think we can keep these people out.
Oh, these people. Whatever you say, Zuck. Just don't get into trouble like you did the last time. I mean, that kid kicked your ass.
Yeah, fuck you.
Why are we here?
This is where Charlie said that he saw those hoodies hanging out and flashing gang signs. So if they've been here once, they're gonna come here again. And when they do, boom, that's when we bust them. I learned my lesson from last time.
Yeah, way to learn the lesson. You were in the hospital for a week.
Oh, fuck you. And that kid is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. 1, Hispanic. 2, bust in from North Bay. 3, member of MS-13. 4, history of violence. Now, okay, well maybe I rushed things a little, but I had to do something. It was obvious that kid was going to beat that teacher up, and there was no way the cops were going to be there in time. But I learned my lesson. That's why I bought this.
What the fuck, Zuck?
Pretty sweet, huh? This, my friend, is a 9mm. Not too fancy, but I'm not gonna get jumped by any inner city kid again. And if we have to take action because the cops are taking their sweet ass time to get out here, we can. Chill the fuck out. The safety is on, sir. You know, I think those civil rights groups do more harm than good. Because they're always going after everybody that does anything that the minorities don't like. You know, the sheriff is afraid of them getting harassed by the ACLU and NAACP, so he just doesn't crack down on these people. But when white people do something they don't like, they're right there. The sheriff's afraid to take any action. That's why we have to. If I learned anything from that kid, it was that you cannot let yourself get pushed around by these people.
It's a really dark view of the world, man. Are you sure you're alright?
All I'm saying is we can't be afraid like the cops. Not if we want to keep our town free.
Park's empty, man. Let's just call it a night.
No. You may be afraid, but I'm not. We know they're coming out here. I know they are going to be here. I can feel it.
Whatever, man. I think it's a waste of time.
Look, if you don't want to stay, don't stay, okay? But I'm not going in.
No, I'll stay. Somebody's got to keep you out of trouble.
Roger on Union 121.
Wait, 18, Roger.
Roger.
Oh.
34, 1 to 34, come in. Or with the victim.
I really can't stay when it's cold outside. You have to go away, it's up to your knees out there. Hey, Gordo,
What?
look.
You done?
Oh, look. I knew it. I knew they would show up.
They? They who? It's one guy. He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. I mean, yeah, it's creepy, sure, but there's nothing we can do about that. It's nothing we can call the cops on.
The park closes at 10 o'clock. He's not supposed to be here. Come on, come on.
North Bay Police Department, Officer Griffith speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, this is Alfred Zuckerman of the Neighborhood Watch over at Alta Park. We have a suspicious individual in the park after hours. He looks like he's up to no good, like he's stoned or something. He's just kind of standing around waiting for something. He's wearing a dark hooded jacket and pants. I can't see his.
Is this guy white, black, or Hispanic?
I can't tell. He's wearing a hoodie and jeans or sweatpants and white tennis shoes.
Is he doing anything?
Well, he's just standing around. What, you want me to go on and ask him?
No, Mr. Zuckerman, thank you for reporting. We will send somebody in a few. You can go ahead on home.
What, go home when there's a suspicious, like a drug dealer out in a family park after hours? I don't think so. I think we'll wait.
Sir, I really recommend you go home. We will be there in just a few.
Come on, man. You got your hoodie. Let's go home.
I am not letting another one of these punks get away. We're not going.
All right, sir. Just do not get out of your vehicle or confront the suspect for your own safety.
Fine, I won't. But you guys better hurry up and get out here. Can you believe that shit? I don't think the cops are taking it seriously. I mean, I know that the sheriff is worried about being strung up by the ACLU, but they're not taking this seriously.
I don't think that's the case, man. I think they're just being cautious. I mean, we're not even supposed to be here, okay? You saw your guy. Let's go home.
You're being a pussy. If we go now, he gets away, and then we don't get to solve the problem.
What problem? He's just a guy standing there.
What? Are you kidding me? What problem? Look at him standing there. He's daring us to come after him.
No, he isn't. Listen, I know you got your ass kicked and you're feeling a little raw, but just because it happened, it doesn't mean everybody out there's a gangbanger.
But he is. He wouldn't be out there if he wasn't. There is no reason for somebody to be out in the park at 3 o'clock in the morning if he's not a drug dealer.
Look, he could be a homeless guy or somebody with mental problems. You don't know. You called the cops, they're gonna come. Let's go.
No. I'm gonna wait until they show up. I'm not going. I told you. I fucking told you. Look, they're flashing gang signs. And where are the cops, huh? I call them. It's been 2 hours since I called them.
North Bay Police Department, Officer Griffith speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Zuckerman from the Neighborhood Watch. There are now 3 hoodies underneath the street light at the edge of Alta Park. I called you like 2 hours ago. You're supposed to be out here. What's up? Where are you?
Yes, sir. We've had a very busy night. Are the 2 men doing anything?
Well, they're communicating by hand signs.
Are they doing anything else?
What does that matter? It's after curfew. They're making gang signs. They gotta be drug dealers.
I understand that, sir. But are they doing anything other than standing and communicating with their hands? Have you seen anything change hands?
What does that matter? They're not supposed to be here. This is how it starts.
I understand your concern, sir. But for all we know, they're 2 deaf people talking. Unless you see drugs exchanged or any other dangerous behavior, they're pretty low priority.
Look, if you guys aren't gonna do anything, I'm gonna go after them myself.
Don't do that, sir. Just stay in your car. We will handle it.
Forget it.
Zuck, man, you have got to chill.
Look, if the cops are not gonna do shit about this, I'll take care of it myself. Let's go. Stay where you are, fucker. Hey, Gordon, you coming? Fucking pussy. You stay back. Stay back, goddammit. You stay back. Stay back, goddammit.
Alright, baby, you're all set.
Thanks.
You know, you could get physical therapy another go.
I don't think PT is gonna help very much.
It will. You never gave it a chance. You went, what, 2 times? Look, babe, lifting you out of bed, into your chair, into the tub, it's not going to get any easier for me as we get older.
If you don't want to do it, why don't you just leave me in bed?
Because I've never said... All right, look, babe. I can't imagine that you would want it to be this way forever. But that's what's going to happen if you don't change. Start physical therapy. Do it for 2 months. Try it. See how it works. And then if you're not getting results, we'll have another conversation. Gordon. All right. Fine. That's how you want it? Okay, fine. You know what? I will just leave you in that chair. I don't know why you would want to stay in the chair in the first place. It's not like you get much rest. You just sit there and cry about hoodies chasing after you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Every night you wake me up screaming about hoodies. Stay back, stay back. You don't get any sleep and I don't get any sleep and I am tired of this. No. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
If you don't want to do it, why don't you just go?
Because I don't want... Because I won't, okay? I won't give up on you. As long as there's a chance that you'll change your attitude, that you'll reconsider, that you get your head up out of your ass. Look, you know what? I can't talk about this right now, all right? Just think about this conversation and where it leaves us, okay? I can't imagine that you would want it to be this way forever, but think about it. It's almost time for me to meet up with Young and Claire. I'm gonna leave you a snack, okay? Cheese, crackers, water. Do you want anything else? Are you good?
The North Bay community was shocked this morning by the grisly discovery of the mutilated body of a longtime local resident. Alfred Zuckerman, 52, of 2813 Keystone Boulevard, was discovered by a jogger in Alter Park. Jessica Roberts is reporting live from the scene. Jessica?
Susan, police here are baffled by the death of Alfred Zuckerman, which, according to medical officials, occurred sometime early this morning. A jogger discovered the remains of Mr. Zuckerman at 7:20 a.m. and immediately called the police. An ambulance arrived shortly, where he was pronounced dead minutes later. Mr. Zuckerman's body was taken to the county morgue, where they will try to determine the cause of death. The mystery behind this situation is that police believe that Zuckerman's body was eaten by large animals. While there are occasional reports of bears roaming into populated areas at this time of year, there hasn't been an instance of a bear attacking a human here for almost 125 years. Whatever did this to Zuckerman, the police say it had to be very large. As to why Zuckerman was at Alter Park, Officer Griffin says he was patrolling the area as a member of a local neighborhood watch group. Griffin goes on to say that he received 2 calls from Zuckerman this morning, the last at around 4 a.m., where Zuckerman reported gang activity in the park.
Mr. Zuckerman spotted a hooded figure in the park and called us to report it. There's been an increase in gang-related activity in the area the past several weeks, but by Mr. Zuckerman's own admission, this person wasn't doing anything but was just in the park after curfew. When he called us a second time, he was clearly agitated and abruptly ended the call.
Do you think the individual he reported had something to do with the death of Mr. Zuckerman?
We can't speculate to that at this time. According to a witness, he saw Mr. Zuckerman approach the individual in the park, but left before he saw anything. We're still trying to figure out what happened afterwards. We're looking for the individual in question based on the description that Mr. Zuckerman provided last night, but to this point, we still haven't found anything. We're searching for the individual, and we're going to have to wait the coroner's report.
Is this witness Gordon Cooper the one who was involved in an accident 5 miles up the road from Alter Park?
Yes.
What else can you tell us about Mr. Cooper?
Well, it does appear that Mr. Cooper was with Mr. Zuckerman prior to his death, but due to the severity of the accident, he hasn't been able to provide additional details.
Is what happened in Alter Park correlated with the drug raid in Southside last week, where 18 people were shot and killed by a...
Hey, I was watching that!
Why? You watch the same damn DVR every day. Why do you keep torturing yourself?
I'm not, I like to watch.
Like? No wonder you keep having nightmares about hoodies. You keep reminding yourself that Alfred is dead. Look, watching the same thing over and over again isn't going to get you to move on about what happened.
What do you know about what happened?
I don't. You won't talk to anyone.
I'm fine. I don't need to talk.
Yes, you do. To me. To a therapist. To someone. To anyone. You know what? I can't even talk to you like this. I'm going to meet the girls. Take your brain off when I'm talking.
Angie, I'm sorry.
Some people think newspapers exaggerate juvenile crime, or that it's confined mostly to large cities. This is far from being the case. From coast to coast, in cities, juvenile delinquency is on the rise. No child is inherently bad. He's made what he is by his upbringing and his surroundings. That's apparent that something has gone wrong with the environment. A great many of these children. Adults create the world children live in. And in this process, parents play the key role. When children grow up among adults who refuse to recognize anything that is fine and good or worthy of respect, it's no wonder that many of these children fail to develop high moral standards or to distinguish right from wrong. Their attitude is summed up in two callous words. So what? Juvenile delinquency is always rooted in adult delinquency. And only through general acceptance of higher moral values can we hope to solve the problem. The easiest way to bring this about is through a return to religion. If all people would join this back to God movement and train their children to respect the Ten Commandments or
Damn it! Damn it! Who needs therapy? Just gotta do it. Why do you just stand there? I know why you're here. You're my punishment. I deserve this. You come for me. I can't move. I can't fight back. Do it! Do it!
Some people think newspapers exaggerate juvenile crime, or that it's confined mostly to large cities.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Communities as well as the larger cities, juvenile delinquency is on the rise. No child.
Gordon, wake up. Gordon, wake up, babe. What? Look at me. Are you okay? You all right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
was it another hoodie nightmare?
Yeah. It came for me.
What do you mean came for you?
It was here in the room.
Babe, that's impossible. I locked up when I left.
I'm telling you, one of them was here. They're not satisfied with killing Zuck. They want me to.
Okay, look, this has got to stop, all right? Look at me. You need to speak to somebody. Oh, my friend Claire, her husband is a psychiatrist. I'm going to make you an appointment to speak with him ASAP, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
You're right, I do need to talk about this. But only with you.
What?
I have so much guilt about what happened that night. There's so many things that you don't know.
Babe, I really need you to tell me, okay? I need to know. Please tell me.
Everything that happened that night, I deserve it. It's my fault. It's my penance for leaving Zuck there.
All right. Gordon, God is not punishing you for leaving Alfred.
He is, and not just for leaving him, but for not standing up to him.
Alfred was an angry man, and he let that anger control him. It is not your fault he's dead. It's his.
It is my fault. I never stood up to him. I wasn't strong enough. Instead, I just took the coward's way out.
Gordon, come on.
When he showed up at the... When he went into the hospital, we thought we'd never see him again. But when he showed up at the meeting, at the watch, we were all surprised. I volunteered to partner with him, mostly just to keep his head screwed on straight, make sure that he was making better decisions.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't rush into things. And then he showed me that gun.
Wait, well, he had a gun?
Yeah. When he jumped out of the car, I knew something bad was going to happen. I wanted no part of that. So I drove off. A hoodie appeared in front of the car. I swerved out of the way, and the next thing you know, I'm on the ground. One of the hoodies came up to me, and I thought I was going to die. Then he just vanished.
Wait, no, you mean he ran away?
No, it vanished. Like a ghost. A specter.
All right. Listen, Gordon, what happened to Alfred was not your fault, it was his. And the accident wasn't penance, it was just that the hoodies were angry and they thought that you were a racist like Alfred and they wanted to make you pay. Besides, you didn't even know if they killed him.
Angela, I know they killed him. I saw what kind of things they are.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the hoodies ate Alfred. Man, no, come on. It was some type of animal, okay? Hoodies are not flesh-eating monsters. It was probably like some angry kids and they got scared and they ran off. And this penance that's being inflicted, it is of your own doing.
Angela, I saw their faces. I saw those hideous faces.
That was your mind playing tricks on you. That was the fear and the guilt causing you to see monsters. This is all a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I am letting my frustration get the better of me. You finally open up to me and then I go laying into you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay, baby. I'm sorry, really. Look, okay. I really want to keep talking to you about this because you're giving me everything. All right, let's cut the TV off. All right? I'm going to go in the kitchen. I'm going to get you a rag because you are soaking wet. All right?
Thanks.
You want? Hey, listen, do you want some juice while I'm in here? Juice or water? What you want?
Maybe some orange juice?
Sure. I'll see if we have some.
Angela? You okay? Angela? Is that you?